I'm so sorry. I
Hey
tried.
guys, why don't you come on out and give everyone your opinion on what we should do here?
Bikes are just coming out.
No,
Okay.
just come out.
Just okay. Pivot. Nice pivot. Okay.
Right. So, guys, so they've brought us a particular proposal of 4 bikes for us to leave this place. What do we
of an unknown value?
Of an unknown value that you can't buy.
Value.
An empty promise, essentially.
What do we think about that proposal?
I should. I've got a pretty decent counter proposal.
What counter
Yeah,
proposal
what's a good
you got
counter
there,
proposal?
Harley?
Okay.
It's not an offer for us to leave if you can't give us the item that you're offering. An empty promise.
So here's the thing. We were here first. We've given you a nice offer, and we would like one in return.
Well,
Okay.
you did say you were here first, and then you decided to leave it.
Okay.
You
So
guys asked for a
now we've
place
set
to
up
keep
shop.
it. Hold on.
We're clearly at a point where you're not happy with us being here. And we would decide to be nice, you know? We are racers after all. We don't like this gang shit. We don't like to be fucking in shootouts. We want to be nice. We want to be friendly.
Beautiful.
Okay. And I think the main point for me, at least, was you guys needed a place to conduct church. And let's be honest, you didn't find all your friends yet whenever you flew back after, there were issues going on. And you said,
okay, that's where you're wrong.
Let me continue, please. If you don't mind, I would like
ahead.
to finish my statement. So my statement was, and this is why I thought it was nice why it made sense for, you guys to reside here for the time being while we came to an agreement, is you guys, this is where you guys planned to find each other, okay? If, let's say, for example, Mr. No Skin here, he came around, had nowhere to go, okay? And I told him, a long time ago, hey, if anything happens, I want to meet you here, right? And he came here and, let's be honest, you guys were here. And he had no clue where I was, couldn't get a hold of me. How do you think that would end up? Kind of like how you were saying originally, you guys needed a place to conduct church and a place to where your gang would be able to find you. And that was the reason that you guys would stay here for the time being. Does that kind of follow correctly?
First off, we're a motorcycle club. We're not a gang. We're friendly.
My
If
apologies.
someone came up and said, "Hey, I'm trying to find my friends," what do you think we'd do? We'd try and help him find his friends.
Well, that's good.
You're not dealing with Southside bangers here.
No, and I'd hope you guys kind of treat us, kind of like how we have, friendly. So I'd like to continue on with this conversation back after now we've established, what the original reason for you guys staying here was.
Right. Thing is, what you're offering is something that you can't offer.
In what way? Why can we not offer that?
Go buy us 4 bikes right now.
Well, we can't.
Exactly.
The point is,
so you're offering something that you
we
can't.
would buy you 4 bikes.
Okay.
Of reasonable value. It doesn't have to be the worst ones. It can be a decent one. Not saying it's the worst thing. We're not saying it's the best thing. We're trying to be reasonable, and we would like the same in exchange.
What is to stop y'all from? Let's say we shook on it right now. Let's say I stuck my hand out. I said, "Okay, fine, that's a deal."
Mm-hmm.
A couple weeks go by, no bikes. Maybe a month goes by, no bikes. What's to stop y'all from just saying, we got our place, they can go fuck themselves now?
Because you know where we are.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean anything.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You know where we shit, you know where we eat.
The point
All you have to do is
What do you think
pull
we're
up.
going to do? Come kill you for it? Like, we don't need to be on that side of the law.
I mean, let's be honest. If something went on, and let's say, no bikes, okay? Just, we were unable to get a hold of any, right?
Mm-hmm.
For, let's say, we just couldn't afford them yet, or we were working on something, or let's be honest. old Jimmy down at the dealership just wasn't selling any. Okay, and weeks, months go by, and you guys came by. I'm sure we would come to a fair agreement after that point. I highly doubt that something like that would happen, but I'm sure we're all understanding people and would come to a resolution without violence.
Like
The other
I
thing
said
to
to you the first we talked, that we're not looking for violence. Said the
Exactly.
same thing when Glitch was here. We're not
Yep.
looking for violence. Doesn't mean we're scared of violence. Doesn't mean
Nope.
we won't be violent. But we're not looking for it.
Nope.
And neither are we.
The thing is, last week, an offer of a few bikes and maybe we'd move along. That could have been a really great deal.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't seem like such a great deal.
Why so?
Times change.
Times change, prices change, incomes change,
Numbers change.
numbers change.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Where you guys been holding up for the past 5 days?
Here and there.
Because from my understanding, y'all had a backup plan from the first time conversation was had. We did not.
Seems to me your backup plans work just fine for you guys for 5 days.
I mean, we've been here and there. We've had disagreements with people trying to take that place as well. It's not been easy.
Oh, so you're trying to force another group of people out of something that they've claimed as well.
We were there first. Like
We're not
we
trying to
had
force
like,
anybody
Wait,
out
you're-
of any.
you were in
can't
two
be two
places
places
first.
first.
So what do you think? What if we were to be able to help you with making sure you could keep that place? If people are giving you a hard time.
it's fine now. No. It wasn't a hard time. We spoke to them. It's.
So how many
fine.
places you guys need?
The only place we got right now.
And you worked
It's
it out
still-
with them.
It's still not the place we would like. You know.
Ah,
So basically, you're saying you don't need this place, you just like this place.
Well, when you try and make home of a place and someone comes in and takes that from you, it does something to you. It's not like someone's just been here and you don't have it. When you was there and someone's just fucking ripped your bed out, it doesn't feel great.
we hear that. When we got here, there were no tags. We set up shop, and suddenly our tags are going back and forth. And then we
I
talk.
have noticed tags. I don't know if they're a storm thing or there's something
No, I get
there.
it. I get it.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
blaming you. We're
Yeah.
not blaming
No,
you.
I know, I
We're
know.
just letting you know
That's
that we show up and we have the place for a few days, and suddenly Midnight Cruise is there. That's where our thinking was.
yeah. I know. We've had the same thing with other locations, like our location. That's how we spread it out. Because
So I know you don't want trouble. We don't want trouble either. So 4 bikes. We don't know what the cost of 4 bikes is. What were you thinking that was going to be? Like, throw us a monetary value. What you thought would be a good buy off to get us to go away.
we did not care what the value was. We were just gonna buy them and be done with it.
Okay, and what class of vehicle would be an equal understanding for you guys?
I mean, it depends on quantity. Let's be honest. I mean, you could go buy a hunk of junk 4-wheeler for what, a couple $100? So
Well,
like,
that's
let's be honest,
that's what I'm asking. Like, what class are you looking for? You're looking for a cash value? Why don't you guys take a minute and talk about cash value? Because I want this to be. I mean, I can't offer anything without talking with everybody. But I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are thinking, so we have something to talk about other than here's a promise of some empty promise of 4 motorcycles. We don't know how much it's going to cost, and it'll happen one day. You know what I mean?
exactly.
I mean,
So
what's
why
your
don't you guys-
definition of motorcycle as well? I mean, you mentioned 4-wheelers. Are you guys like trying to go get them fucking mopeds and pawn them off on
we
us?
would,
No,
we
no.
would get
They
a
said they
bike
wouldn't do
that
that.
you guys would
Which-
request.
Well, this is why I want to hear from you guys what you think is reasonable. You said any
Yeah.
cost, and that's obviously not true.
No. I'm saying, so along the lines of bikes, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never bought one. I don't know the highs and lows of motorcycles, but I think we would
I
come
don't
to
know what the
something
highs and
reasonable,
lows
right?
in this state are going to be either, to be honest. Let's be real. We all
Exactly.
don't know.
But let's just say, for example, something similar to what you're currently riding. You know, but you own them.
Walk away and come back with a number.
Sounds good.
All right.
I just want them to come back with something, and then I don't want to fight these guys. If we can pay them like 10 grand to fuck off, then why not? You know?
I agree.
Or they come back with something
Anybody have
ridiculous.
water on them?
Yeah.
I'm over here.
I want to hear what they think their offer was going to be.
Thank you.
We're doing this real quick. Anybody has any negative? This is not a every man gets a vote. This is a speak now, forever hold your peace, because we're doing this quick, fast, and dirty. Anybody got any objections to what we're about to do?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Nope.
Okay. Considering that an aye from everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye.
So,
Well,
Yep.
I'll be honest. It doesn't feel like you guys did much thinking in the past 3 days and to come up with a proposal, and it definitely seems like an on-the-spot thing. Which, I don't know. I consider that a bit disrespectful. Like we've put thought through, and 4 bikes, 40 grand. It's a lot.
Well,
like
you
to
thought through
hear-
4 bikes.
would you like to hear? Well, first and foremost, we're offering you something that we could pay now, right, for an hour or whatever it is. You haven't offered us anything that you could give us today. Not one time have you offered us anything that you could give us today. So you want to say that that's disrespectful? You're talking in fairy tale land. You're not giving us anything that we could think about and say we could take this now. We would have to make a deal on your word, right? So
That's fair. I can understand your frustration there. And,
I mean, our first
you know,
offer
I
was
can
to tell you to just fuck off and get bent. We're now
Yep.
considering and offering you a financial stipend
Mhm.
to leave to get so that we can secure this place.
Mhm.
But if you want to call that disrespectful, we can go back to the original offer.
All right.
So did
So-
you think about our offer?
Yeah, I thought about your offer. I personally, like, let's say we're just talking monetary value. 40 grand versus, what was 20 grand. Now you're saying 25 would be just what you could go to. I don't know what you guys may have in terms of what you would consider to, I guess, give up as an equivalent. I would say I would settle towards something that you would say is worth 30 grand if you don't want to give us 30 grand.
And that's worth 30 grand.
Yeah. If you don't want to give direct cash,
There you go.
then that's fine.
Take a couple sandwiches, get the fuck off my block. Fuck out of here.
We're literally
Yeah.
offering you 25 grand today, and you want to come back and ask for 5.
I'm comparing the 30 grand
When
to
are
the
you going to
40
give us
grand.
this 40 grand? you're
I mean, I could give you 40 grand right now.
Fucking
Well, why
bear and
didn't
share
you?
it then.
Well, yes, you said you couldn't.
Yeah.
No,
you
I
literally
said
we
I
can't give you anything.
What was the
today.
word I used in terms of you guys asked of just cash value? I said it seemed more the word escapes me, but it seemed right to give
Impersonal?
back onto the bikes
Listen.
than just cash.
Here's
alone.
what I got you, okay?
Mhm.
Not to cut you off, but
Sorry.
it's going back and forth. We ain't doing it, okay? We'll pay 25 grand today, take it or leave it. We'll take 40 grand today, take it or leave it. Other than that, that's it. That's all it comes down to. It's literally it. There's nothing else that needs to be said. No.
I think that the offer is just not comparable enough. Like,
Okay,
to
that's
accept
fine.
yours.
That's fine. Then you may see yourself out.
All right, I'll come back once I talk to
No.
Glitch. I mean,
No, that's not what we're saying.
well, our agreement was to have
No,
a conversation, you and
and we
Glitch, and you know, you understand the predicament of why he is not here.
Yes,
and so
I'm
I
well
think you
aware,
can
but
also
that is not
respect to
our
talk to him
problem.
later.
You could tell him what I would tell him. No.
You can tell him you turned down $25,000 cash today. That's what you can tell him.
We weren't even going to sit here and offer anything. We were going to sit more or less fuck out of here. No. But we gave you the benefit of the doubt. We tried to have a conversation about it. We tried to figure, can we give them something of monetary value, or can they give us something of monetary value that makes sense to us? We have come to an impasse where neither agrees on each side of it. So now we're back to square one, which is us saying, no, get the fuck out.
Oh, man.
All right.
Am I not speaking English?
No.
You're loud and clear, boss.
Okay.
Sandwich looks like it's good.
Yeah, it's good sandwich.
Guess
Do you need help starting your cars, or
no. Glitch
I
just,
think the road's that way.
We just got a message.
yeah, it was Glitch.
Glitch around.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey.
train just arrived.
Tell him to come on down.
Are you on your way down here? Yeah. We can. Sorry?
Sarge. Is that dope?
Alright, you're on your way.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, see you soon. Alright. Well,
I'll give him the opportunity to make that decision based off of what
I
we
appreciate
discussed.
that. Yeah. I would rather him make a decision whenever there is that large of a, I guess, monetary value on the line there. So, I feel more comfortable leaving that in his hands.
All right.
Well, to de-stress myself, I'm gonna step a little bit back, okay?
I know.
Got scared.
Well, they got Daddy Glitch to wake up, so.
They're literally stupid if they.
You're ready to go back to
so
prison, boy?
they know they can't. You know they know they can't play this.
Practically live there.
That's not what
Yes,
they do.
sir.
So, I don't know, man.
I think my name's still on the wall.
Just hope they washed your sheets.
Hey, we're not standing on your cars.
Just be aware that they're getting a little anxious over there. Just keep your eyes ready. Hey, don't be there.
Hey, is it cool if I get up on the roof?
No, don't go up on the roof.
Alright.
Never mind.
Holy fuck.
Well, that's for sure.
Jesus,
That's
talk
a
about
fucking entrance.
Yep,
coming in.
that's an entrance and a half.
Well, you for sure know how to make an entrance. I'll give you that.
I guess so.
I don't like
Brakes are shot.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
to break me up as well.
All right, Glitch, how you doing?
Alright, so it's been 3 nice days. Have you guys
Yep.
thought of anything?
Yeah, we made you
Yes,
guys an
so-
offer.
I'll work on it.
Here's where we're at. Okay, our original offer was going to just be to tell you to kick rocks and hit the road. Okay, but we decided to open our eyes, open our minds, open our hearts, and offer either A, since you can't provide us bikes now, you give us $40,000 and we'll fuck off, or B, we'll pay you up to $25,000 and you fuck off. They turned it down. I'm opening it for you to make a decision.
Our
and
offer
to
was
be quite
originally
hon-
that once bikes were to come to the city, in the dealerships.
Yeah, well, that
That's
was a
when we
couple
provided
days
them.
ago. This is a different world we're living in today, Glitch.
You're just gonna change the offer because you feel like it?
Yep.
The offer was empty.
Okay.
You can't promise something you can't get a hold of.
You can give
That's
money,
exactly
you
how
can't give
negotiation
backs.
work. It's the very core of it is promises. Would you like a physical contract that I write down so you can
No.
sue me for it? What the heck?
No, I don't want a contract.
So you don't want those bikes?
I told you, $40,000, $10,000 a bike. That's what they came up with, $10,000 a bike.
Fair price. If we're going to
Which is fair. And I said, okay, well, you can't pay us the bikes now, and that's fine. So we'll take
Who
the
said that?
monetary value of $40,000.
Do you
That's it.
do you see my bank account? Do you see my bank accounts?
I don't give a
I didn't know
shit
we didn't have that
personally.
money. Okay, so you're going
That's
to question our
number-
trust and question our
No,
existence.
it's not
Because
questioning
of
your
your selfish
trust.
needs.
Okay, you go ahead and stop right there.
Maybe you need to take a minute and talk with your people and figure out what we've already discussed.
Yeah, but
Because
that's
you're
what
putting
you guys
words
have
in their
discussed right
mouths
now.
and our mouths at this point. So you're disrespecting
Yeah,
your own
but this
people
was my
and you're
negotiations with you
disrespecting us.
guys, not with them immediately.
Then why did you
Okay.
send them to negotiate with us?
I didn't send them.
So maybe
I
you
told
can
them
talk
to
with
all go
Respectfully to
together.
talk to you because there was a meeting set up already, but he wasn't
Yeah,
available.
there was a meeting
We
set up.
appreciate it, and I apologize for the inconvenience of the long
If you guys
training
wanted to
that
go
you
through a
had.
negotiation without me in mind, that's incredibly
We were-
selfish and disrespectful.
No. So here's the thing. We are coming to a conclusion on this now, whether you were here or not.
Okay.
'Cause
So, you guys had ample time. Or actually, no, let me just ask you. So, what was your proposal?
what was our what? Make sure you speak up.
Stay with chest.
What was your proposal?
Well, initially our proposal was tell them to fuck off. Right? That's it. Then we came up with the conclusion after talking with your kind people over here that either A, you guys pay us $40,000 and we will leave today, now, or B, we'll pay you $25,000 and y'all will leave. And they
So you
turned that
came up with a
down.
proposal now on the spot.
Yes.
What were you doing with these 3 days? Just jerking off?
That
Why
was
don't
being
you-
disrespectful.
Why don't you just get the fuck off of our lot? We're
Go.
trying to have a
Yes, I just
conversation.
jerked
If you're
off.
gonna,
No, hold on,
if you're
hold
gonna
on.
run
No,
your
just
fucking
Yeah,
mouth,
hold on.
you're
Hold
gonna
on,
come to
hold
us
on.
with respect,
You
or
can-
you're
I
gonna
give
get the
you
fuck
a-
off
yeah.
our lot.
Yeah, we came here first. You guys admitted to taking down our tags. To put up your
No,
lot.
we never took down your
No.
tags. There were no tags here when we
We
got
put up
here.
our tags when it was empty.
Then we came
then
back
we
the
saw
next day and
yours.
your tags were.
That's not what Odin told me.
I was
I put
right
up these-
next to Hammer. We said the same thing.
Hammer was not here.
I
when
think
you
you're
guys
only
spoke
hearing
first.
what you wanted.
We talked to Dynamite. That's what we told
Yeah,
him.
you talked to
I showed
Dynamite.
list. Okay,
But when I
chill the
I'm
fuck
saying-
out and let
I'm
me
talking
talk
about
or
the line,
leave, man.
though. Why don't you guys leave?
You gonna let us talk or you gonna leave?
Go ahead.
Your options are to have a conversation or to get the fuck off our lawn.
All right. I show up here. I think it's pretty good. No one's tagged this. I throw up my tags. 2 days I do that. I come back. There's a midnight cruise and my tags are gone. That's what I think. That's my initial. And I realize shit happens. Sometimes tags don't stay up. I don't assume anything negative. But I've been tagging for 2 days, so I take yours down. Put mine back up. Then this conversation happens. Then we have 3 days where we're like, 4 bikes. Okay. He can't promise when we're going to be able to get bikes at all. So we said, what we ask your guys, go away. What do you think 4 bikes are worth? What do you think?
Who
They
says
come
you
back
can't
with 40.
promise that?
I'm sorry,
Can you
what?
go to the dealership now and buy a bike? Yes or no? It is a yes or no question.
And what happens if you don't? What happens if you take over, we walk away, and you don't deliver? Then what?
That's what I'm talking about. If you guys are going to question our integrity and our loyalty,
I don't know
to
who
you
you
guys,
are.
We don't know you for shit.
if you're
This is
gonna-
my first
yeah,
time
that's what
talking
a
to you.
contract is.
And
That's
we're
what a
not
contract
entering a
is.
fucking contract over territory. Do you own this
So,
building?
Okay.
So you can't
Okay,
offer
so
it.
So you guys aren't even down for negotiations in the very first place.
What are you talking about? We just told you we would start negotiating, and you started going off about disrespect and talking without you. And what have you been doing, jerking off for 3 days?
Dynamite.
Yeah.
Did we or did we not give you guys offer? Did we not start at 20,000 and eventually come up to 25,000? Did that or did that not happen?
It was
After you countered with
20,000
30.
and then
Did that or
25.
did that not happen? Yes or no?
It was 20 after the 25.
What do you call that?
This wasn't here for all that, though.
Yeah.
I understand Glitch wasn't here.
We're
At
trying
any
to
point were any
explain
of
it
us
to them.
at any point were any of us disrespectful to you or get angry with you? No, only
That
when
didn't happen.
only when
That
Glitch
didn't
showed up and
happen.
started talking about us jerking
It didn't
off.
happen. It didn't
Personally, I would say the double bird was a little bit.
Yeah, we
but
flipped you
it's
off.
not-
I'm
it's
sure
not-
you say
not
worse
terrible.
things when you're racing other people.
I mean, when you
I
come
don't
out
really
the
have a
gate,
potty
giving
mouth.
us the finger with no proposal, and then think about a proposal, that doesn't start off great, does it?
That's very disrespectful, considering we gave you guys ample time with our own proposal, and now you guys coming in here just making something up spot, like as if it didn't matter in the beginning. Like if you guys are looking down on us, sure thing. But the very core of a negotiation and having something to talk about is trust, is a contract. If we can't fulfill our part of a deal,
Let me break something down to
then
you.
you
Let me
get
break
so
something down to you because I actually failed out of college after 1 year of law school. Two things that make a contract valid: agreement by both parties and a valid offer. You did not make us a valid offer. You made us
how
a
is 4
promise.
bikes not a valid offer?
You cannot buy
You can't
bikes.
produce them.
Okay.
Produce 4
so
bikes for
we
you
can-
today.
Wait, hold on.
I mean,
hold
I
on,
could
hold
go steal 4 right now,
Wait,
but
Candy,
Oh, yeah,
Candy,
that's
hold
not
on.
ownership,
Candy,
is
hold
it?
on. Hold on. So you're telling us that we can't work our asses off to get money, which we have been doing these past few days to fulfill that promise if we're to take it. And then once the bikes are out, you guys get 4 free bikes.
So we made a counter offer today of monetary value instead of bikes, since you can't buy bikes today.
Mm-hmm.
$40,000 today for 4 bikes, your original offer. Our counter offer, $25,000 today.
What did you guys offer as monetary?
The bikes we said 10 grand a bike, as that seems
about 40
reasonable
grand.
based on the current economy with vehicles. Granted, we don't know how much a motorcycle will be, but it seemed a fair estimate.
We're not stupid.
Well,
We
the
know how much
price
one
of
of
the
your
bike
cars
is
costs.
irrelevant.
So
We will get them anyway.
Do you mind me asking
guys
what
offered
you mean by
25.
one of our cars? It's just a rough estimate of what you think they would be.
one of your cars,
Like, let's say, for
in
example,
this economy,
the,
I'd say half a
yeah.
million.
This
for a good
one?
reason. That one,
Are you
probably.
talking S-Class, A-Class? What are we talking?
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
think
say
an A-Class would
ballpark A
grand.
class.
A class, $250,000.
Maybe, but we don't know. I mean, I think
Right.
No
You
Skin, didn't
don't
you
know.
see how much a
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't a Sultan, but it was something similar. It was around like 20 grand.
Yeah, minimum
How do
bike
you,
rental.
Yeah.
why do you know that?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
There was
We're
one
going
for
in
sale.
knowing that. Wait, hold on. Dynamite. Thing is, I came with a proposal, knowing that we don't have bikes, knowing that we don't have any estimate numbers or anything, which is a blind trust in that you guys will take that offer and that you guys believe in that we will pay that back.
Okay.
It's a
That was
trust
an
to trust
offer.
thing.
That was an offer,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
We declined.
It's
Let's move past
yeah.
it. Let's
It's
move past
bound
this
on
whole
trust.
trust bullshit.
okay.
We're talking here and now. I'm going to say this one more time.
Do you have those 10 SNSs?
I'm going to say this one more time. Okay. Either A, you give us $40,000 now and we will fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
B, last time I'm going to offer it, we'll give you 25,000. You know what? No, now it's back down to 20,000 because you're pissing me off. $20,000 and you guys fuck off. Or I just say, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You fuck off anyway.
Then I have a question. Do you have those 10 SNSs?
Do I have the guns? I could
But you
make
offered
them.
very first. You
I
could
could make them.
on
I'm
the spot.
not gonna. I could produce them. Yes.
Now on spot 10 SNSs.
You're missing the point. Bikes is not something you can produce. 10 SNSs is something I can
we
produce.
Can take those 10 SNSs and leave.
Okay,
We're not giving you 10 SNSs. That's not our offer.
Hey, he offered that at the very first, at the very
And
beginning.
again, that was another day. This is now. I put on the table what the offer is. And quite frankly, if you open your fucking mouth one more time, my offer of $20,000 is off. Now that's disrespectful.
$20,000 ain't worth it. That's way to look.
All right. Well, see yourself out.
Well, you guys can see yourselves out.
No.
Like it's a lot of things on your guys' terms, and you're
Conversation is over.
Good for you.
The conversation is over. See yourself out.
Sure.
Boys, have them move their cars.
Motherfuckers acting like we gotta abide by their
I
fucking
know.
Ready to beat a motherfucker up. Hey, me too.
Bro, tell me about it.
Oh, look, go.
Your dumbass wants to pull a gun. 5 of you, 15 of us, you're gonna pull a fucking gun. Are you stupid?
Hey, that's his prerogative, not mine.
Now
Then take him and go.
And get the fuck out.
Start walking.
Sure thing. But you guys ain't safe. This ain't the last time you see us.
Dumbass.
Let's go.
Give them a shove, they pull a gun.
That's a good door, Rosie.
Alright. Huddle up, guys. Inside.
Fucking pulling a gun on you is fucking stupid.
Prospects, let's make sure they don't.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Alright, they left.
Thanks. Hey, prospects, can you guys come on back? Yep.
Come on, run back. Come on, back.
All up on there. Like, there's. We didn't pick this place because it's defensible. We picked it because it's a garage and a nice clubhouse. We're not picking it as a.
If it
all the
does come
bridges
to that
there.
point.
Oh, I know.
Here, we're
Prospects,
All right.
I got, give me a gun. Huddle up, I got a document for y'all. Alright. Y'all have the documents downloaded on your phone?
I do not. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, download that real quick. I'm gonna hot drop this to you once it's down. Okay, there it is.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
I'll send it again.
I can't. This door's fucking everything up. I can't hear you.
This is what we need for guns. We're still trying to figure out how to make uppers. There is another bench somewhere that allows you to make the pistol uppers.
No, I think, hold on, I think Jack knows where it's at.
If it's at the power plant, it's no longer there.
Jack, didn't you show me that pistol upper bench?
I'm kind of thinking once you have the parts, you might be able to make the upper on your personal bench.
Hey, listen up.
Okay.
So obviously they're not happy with how this all went down, and honestly don't really give a shit. Okay, that's number one. But as he was walking away, he made sure to say that you guys are not safe. So what does that mean? That means, one, we need to be looking over each other's shoulders at all times. Two, try not to be by yourself, be with somebody else. Okay, but I want to stress something. Okay, we are not going to go out looking for them starting shit. Okay, that is not how we operate. If they want to do something stupid, that's on them, and we will deal with it then. But we are not looking for trouble. Does everybody understand?
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes,
sir.
boss.
Okay. We need guns, we need armor, and we need a lot of it. Okay, because there's a lot of us. All right. So I need people working overtime, getting zinc, getting iron, copper, all that shit. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yep.
all the prospects now have that document, so they know what we need for guns. We need to find the bench where you can make the uppers.
Now, was that not the Mirror Park bench? What was that?
No.
The Mirror Park bench. That was a lower. There was another piece to it gone in there. Okay, so the upper
basically
dig, you can't make that.
So you don't know where it's made. I'm thinking once you have
I'm
the
not
pieces for the
100%
upper.
sure yet.
I'm thinking once you have the pieces for the upper, you should be able to make it. But we'll have to experiment and find it.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, we well, my group of prospects, me, Jaden, John, Rizzo.
You are the group
Burns.
of prospects.
That's
All right, well then, yeah,
That is the prospects.
group.
Prospects.
That sounds good. Okay, so the prospects have been, you know, Jaden has access to some of the gun stuff on his bench, so we've been kind of grinding out those things that we need. The only thing we can't get is the zinc because we don't have, you know, the skills mining doing that yet. But that's what we're currently working on to get to that, and then we'll be able to do everything.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. We need you guys working on this shit. Okay. If I find out that any of the prospects are just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna be doing nothing, I'm gonna ask them to kindly fuck off, just like Glitch and his friends. Okay.
Hell yeah.
This is something we need and needs to be done.
Yeah, this is your sink or swim. So
Also, sorry, go ahead, Harley.
No, I was like, this is like when I mentioned during our meeting, when I brought you all in and I gave you the do's and don'ts. So this is your sink or swim. This is what we need. This is going to keep us all safe. All right. This is your way to earn. This is your way to earn your spot as one of our prospects. So.
Question: how many?
That said, don't make yourself sick for not sleeping. Like, you know, take care of yourself, but make sure you're on task when you're around. Okay.
And it
sounds good.
I don't need you guys doing it in 15 hours a day, but put an effort in. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
if you need to,
What's the?
people are leaving their shit all over. So if you can just drive around and pick it up, save yourself some headache, it might be worth doing.
Alright.
Rebel
Sorry,
and
I
I
couldn't hear.
found like 8 zinc and 30 copper yesterday.
One thing I want to add is I have to imagine they're going to look to pick us off if they see us by ourselves in a group of 2 or anything like that. Make sure you don't have anything of value on you. You know what I mean?
Sneak inside from the guys everywhere.
If you need to put something away, make sure it's not on your person. Because if you get fucked up and they rob your ass, and it's something that you needed, then you're shit out of luck.
Yep.
Yep. How many guns do we need at the moment?
I don't really know.
As many,
As many as
I
we
mean,
can.
as many as we can, because if we get scooped up by the cops in a shootout, they're taking our guns. So
Yeah.
If you're able to go and buy a legal firearm, I would suggest you do so. It's like $2,000 for a pistol and $500 per weapons license. I would recommend you do so. In the time being, we're going to be trying to make these guns.
all right. Anyone have anything they need sold?
I got some house stuff.
House stuff, coins, watches, cameras.
Yeah, I got some jewelry
earring.
in my camper at Legion.
All right. Let's meet at the fleet garage for anyone who might need something, and then from there we can trade off. I'll pay you for your stuff and then go sell it.
I
At
need
Legion?
to go clean money. Is there anybody else that needs to go do that?
Well, I think he can clean money and you can get more for it.
Yeah, it takes a while for me to clean though.
Oh.
I'd rather take care of it now. Yeah.
We
I
did
can make
ours
it
earlier.
3 grand real quick if somebody wants to ride with me too.
You gonna clean the VU?
Yeah. Or whatever fucking joint is open.
The Moor Club? Oh, not the Moor Club.
The Mirage?
The Enchanted.
something like
Enchanted Metropolis.
that?
All right. Anyone who wants to sell something, I want to meet at Legion. We can
All
go
right.
from there.
All right, yeah, let's ride out.
I'm gonna go grab some Z's. Who doesn't have a bike?
I don't.
All right, come with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap here in the clubhouse real quick. I'll probably be back around later though.
All right.
Sorry about the loss on free.